Alright, hello everyone, and now welcome to a game between TBCBM and Life. TBCBM spawning as, well, the blue undead player over here on the bottom right. Meanwhile, Life is spawning... I'm going to switch the colors. Yep, switching the colors for prosperity. Alright, so we have TBCBM spawning as the red undead over here on the bottom left, and then Life spawning as the blue night elf over here on the top left. Hopefully this game is going to be entertaining for you. I do not know what's going to go down in this particular match, as I do not screen any of these games before I actually cast them. That would make me pretty much always know what to predict in terms of the game, and I couldn't be surprised. I'm sure some of you guys who actually watch my expressions in the game probably have similar expressions as you're watching a particular match and wondering how things can get so out of hand, or some of the unorthodox strategies that have come out of play pretty recently. Let's go ahead and slow things down at the 2-minute mark. It is most likely going to be a Demon Hunter versus a Death Knight. Yep, no big surprises there as we do hit the 2-minute mark. Demon Hunter is going to make its way out, as the Ancient of War is just going to sit here and absorb some damage. He could try and mana burn the Ogre Magi to get in a little bit more damage, but really not going to do... he does mana burn it to try to get in a little bit more damage. Finishes it off, and now going to finish off this Ogre Warrior. Demon Hunter does pick up the Circlet of Nobility, and it's making its way out across the map. Meanwhile, back down across here, the Death Knight is spotting this large army of ghouls. And more importantly, another thing to note is that it is Death Coil first over Unholy Aura. Very fast. It is going to be Death Coil to try and heal up some of those units. Death Knight already sitting at level 1. Is going to be able to escape with that low hit point ghoul. It looks like he will be able to do exactly that. Demon Hunter, however, may actually try and finish it off, and he gets the free kill. I was going to say that Death Knight not getting a Death Coil off on that lower hit point ghoul was in fact a very big deal, as the Demon Hunter, well, tries to finish off another ghoul there. 2 mana burns are ready. Death Knight already down to 106. Are we going to see one more mana burn? Oh, a sheep getting into the way of the Demon Hunter as the ghouls try to double back around again. Alright, one free ghoul giving that Demon Hunter evasion, and that is going to be a problem as the Death Knight desperately wants to get to level 3. There's that other mana burn right there. Are we going to perhaps see a surround? However, the ghoul just takes far too much damage and needs to back off again. Death Knight sitting at 70 mana. There's the Death Coil onto the Archer, finishes it off. And now with there's Unholy Aura, should be able to catch up and perhaps finally make this Demon Hunter regret his actions. The Demon Hunter are going to be forced to back off here, as the ghouls are faster indeed, or at least will be able to get in some, or attempt some surrounds. Ghouls now making their rounds out. The Death Knight doing a little bit of follow here. No poachers. Gonna go ahead and get taken out once more, as all of the units are right here. Death Knight does not have, or does have Dust of Appearance, and realizes now, wait, the archers are all right here. This could be very bad news. There goes one archer already. A ghoul gets finished off by creeps, so no additional experience for the Demon Hunter, as the archer could end up getting taken down again. Another archer now taken down. Low hit point ghoul is going to be able to get away. Is this ghoul going to be able to insert himself in the right spot? No, he is not. And with that said, the Demon Hunter now with Boots of Speed, able to wander in and out and navigate without really having to worry about getting surrounded. No mana burn as of yet. Oh, there you go. We might actually see us around here. No, we do not again, as the Demon Hunter still putting pressure down once more. All right, regeneration back on Blight. Those ghouls regenerating a lot of hit points as it attempts to get away. Low hit point, no poacher will get taken down, and the Demon Hunter will have to deal with a Death Knight that is close to level 3. Demon Hunter now heading back off to the north here. You can take a look. We are going to Tree of Ages. We should be getting into Dryads and Bears. That is pretty much the straight up combination of units that is very effective against the Undead, as the Demon Hunter is going to roll on out here. Naga Sea Witch has been picked up. No Boots of Speed as of yet. Demon Hunter should be able to close that ground relatively fast. Ancient of War being forced to pull back here, getting a little bit too close to those gnolls, and pretty much suffering damage very needlessly. Unit's going to get into position here. Death Knight now trying to back off, still without mana, as we are going into Black Citadel and a graveyard. We still don't have a slaughterhouse as of yet, as the Death Knight unable to save this low hit point ghoul. Ghoul will get taken down. All right, is the Death Knight going to continue to chase after all of these units? Another low hit point ghoul trying to get into harm's way, only to see himself, well, running into a bit more problems again. The Naga Sea Witch with Boots of Speed, able to do a lot of damage as another ghoul gets taken out. All right, this is just working out extremely well. That skeletal minion there in a little bit of trouble, but a Frost Nova from the Lich. Long distance nuke finishing off that unit as that ghoul now back on Blight. Down to 44 hit points. The Demon Hunter in a little bit of trouble. Is it going to be able to escape? Yes, it will, as the Demon Hunter, well, even without Boots of Speed, able to outrun while not slowed down. Low hit point Archer currently shadow melding at Nightfall. Skeletal minion still back across here. Lich, Death Knight, where are they going to be traveling to next as the Demon Hunter is double backing around to perhaps try and put pressure on these acolytes here? Overall supply is 29 compared to 25. Well, blue having a slight advantage here as we are also going into Druids of the Claw and Dryads. Now, does red have a large enough amount of, well, bank in order to fight back here? That is going to be the next big question as we're taking a look. The ghoul is trying to put pressure onto the Demon Hunter, perhaps force a retreat as the Slaughterhouse already down to 300 hit points and dropping. Units now looking to back up here again. Druid of the Claw adept training has been done. Going to have rejuvenation, but still will be quite some time before they are able to go into bear form. All right, Ancient of War suffering a lot of damage there. Is it going to get taken out? Skeletal minion somehow being poisoned. I don't know how undead units are in fact poisoned, but it does in fact work here in Warcraft 3 as the Death Knight now heads back off to the north. Is going to be able to finish off that Naga Sea Witch. Frost Nova Death Coil could do a lot of damage, but it's not going to be enough as the Ancient of War will get taken down. Severe and heavy losses for blue as blue is going to try and get back into this, rebuilding the necessary infrastructure. So far, though, he has lost a good amount and is being forced to retreat again. Demon Hunter sitting at level 2. Will get very close to level 3, if not get to level 3. Gloves of Haste being picked up there at the other end of the map. Lich sitting at level 1, almost at level 2. Death Knight already at level 3 as we see an Obsidian statue join in on the fight. Demon Hunter just shy of level 3 right now. Naga Sea Witch just shy of level 2. There is plenty of creeps right here. The gold, well, the minions are all now looking to back off. Death Coil going straight after that Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter Frost Nova. You can see low hit point ghoul trying to get away. Gets finished off by the Naga Sea Witch as the Death Knight still doing a bit of chasing. Demon Hunter down to 200 hit points. Is it going to end up getting taken down? The Death Knight trying to close in on that gap. There's a Death Coil. Not going to be enough. Currently sitting at what? 100 or 125 hit points, going to be able to back off again. There's a big rejuvenation, and without Devourer magic, that rejuvenation will come to its end as the Demon Hunter now at level 3 should be able to start mana burning some of those other targets. Naga Sea Witch trying to finish things off over here. This Naga Sea Witch down to 320 hit points, suffering a lot of damage. Frost or the Chaos or plus the cold arrows causing tremendous damage. As you can see, that -5 armor nearly taking it out, and there it goes. Naga Sea Witch now seeing that level 2 potion of invulnerability. Dryads are just going to get taken out here as the Druid of the Claw tries to get some more roars off. Lich now in trouble, down to 208 hit points, needs to get away. The remaining units are in full retreat. We can see that Dryads and Obsidian statues are all right here as the Naga Sea Witch could in fact turn around, get a cold arrow off on the Demon Hunter, and perhaps try and buy some time. This Obsidian statue down to 400 hit points. Units already running all the way back. 400 or 40 supply compared to 35 as we do see another mana burn go down onto that Obsidian statue. All right, here's the next engagement. Lich, Frost Armor, going to have a little bit of a problem trying to get into harm's way. Naga Sea Witch is in the front line, getting that -5 armor off onto that Demon Hunter. Slow poison causing a little bit more issues as well as the Druid of the Claw, seeing that -2 armor takes an additional 12% damage. All right, so far we're looking at the Druid of the Claw attempting to get away. Is he going to be able to get away? No, Death Knight is here already ready to go as the Druids of the Claw are still chasing the rear. Naga Sea Witch trying to pull back again. Obsidian, or no, the Crypt Fiend needs to back off as we are still looking at a very low hit point Demon Hunter somehow surviving this fight just because the Death Knight and the Naga Sea Witch don't have a lot of mana. Scroll of Town Portal finally goes down as the Demon Hunter will be able to escape at 8 hit points. There go all of the units 44 supply compared to 41 as the Naga Sea Witch now backs up. Oh, thank you for the subscription. I swear I am not on YouTube or on Twitch right now, so it was just a random subscriber happening right now. I believe that's a YouTube subscriber, hence why it doesn't show up on my feed. But let's take a look at all of this. Gonna go down here. Nightcrawler gonna get taken out. Death Knight does have a Book of the Dead. We do see triple obsidian statues. Are we getting destroyer form? That is the question. Yes, we are. And that could, in fact, finish off many of those bears. Meanwhile, Naga Sea Witch and Crypt Fiends, in addition to the Lich, getting in some big damage across multiple units. Death Knight, Lich, transferring Potion of Invulnerability, able to survive a little while longer. Book of the Dead now being added. As you can see, all of the units are now back up here. There goes the Naga Sea Witch. Naga Sea Witch of the opponent now seeing that level 2. Frost Armor is going to be able to stay alive as it attempts to get away. All right, let's see how all of this is going to happen here. Death Knight still doing a bit of chasing. Lich able to jump into the Goblin Zeppelin as the Demon Hunter does have an Orb of Venom, but not going after that Goblin Zeppelin yet. Naga Sea Witch has been taken out for Blue. Blue now needs to get back into it. So it's 3 heroes compared to 1 as this low hit point Druid of the Claw is going to be able to get away. Yes, it looks like it will in fact be able to do that. Rejuvenation being brought forth once again. Demon Hunter without a Staff of Preservation. Is he going to be able to save any more units? There's a mana burn as the Demon Hunter escapes once again. Low hit point unit going to get finished off right there. Down it goes. Naga Sea Witch at 139 hit points. And what is that Naga Sea Witch going to do next? Perhaps try to get healed back up by the Obsidian statues. I thought I saw 3 Obsidian statues, now down to, well, 2 and 1 Destroyer. So just converting one, perhaps that was the big difference there. Tree of Life getting taken out. Red sitting at a 7 supply advantage over his opponent as the Demon Hunter now looks to go after the Null Overseer. Druids of the Claw looking to finish off the remainder of the units. Demon Hunter going to be seeing that level 3. Could get very close to level 4. I do not believe he will make it. But then again, a 5-4-4 creep camp does give more experience than a 5-3-3 creep camp. And yes, he does make it indeed. 918 experience compared to the the 900 that he currently needs. Lich sitting at level 2. Units are now getting into position down across over here. Are they going to perhaps finish off the Red Drake? There is a Destroyer up in the air. Going to be able to do a lot of damage to these units. You also see another Skeleton Archer taking a lot of damage right there. It will end up getting taken out as the Lich does get, in fact, to level 3. Back off to the north, you see pretty much creeping at the same exact creep camp. Going to go ahead and clear it out. Demon Hunter is in a great spot. 55 supply compared to 48. If he's able to stay at low upkeep long enough and kind of punish Red for actually going into high upkeep, he could try and win this fight with a sudden influx of mercenaries catching up in terms of overall supply army size while having a little bit of extra resources since he is not getting taxed at low upkeep right now. Boots of Quell the Lost, is that going to be given to the Demon Hunter? Nope, not quite yet. No room on him as we're going to be looking at an upcoming fight. All right, Death Knight is in position. Are these units going to be able to break free? That is the question right there. As you see, well, a Druid of the Claw joining in with the rest of the Blue Night Elf group. Units now venturing forth once more. Demon Hunter in that front position, still seeing that level 4. You can see Frostworms being brought over as well. And this is just a great spot for, for life. TBC, never mind. I'm getting my names confused. All right, let's take a look at this. Red having a good spot, currently up by 9 supply. Is he going to be able to finish off some of those very, very important units? Death Coil, Fork Lightning, trying to finish off some of those units, but all of a sudden, a Wand of Wind picking up that Death Knight and now denying any sort of additional heals. All right, Rejuvenation needs to go down onto that Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter very, very low on hit points. Doesn't have a Rejuvenation. Now needs to fight back. It looks as though one of those Frostworms will get taken down. Yes, no, it doesn't. Down to 13 hit points. One more shot. It does get taken down as the Naga Sea Witch gets taken out, and that is going to be the game. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.